feeling good about AJ being back, and instead of hearing me give a dad lecture to everybody.
Bull, there he is. What's up, brother? I'm happy to be back, man. Missed you guys big time. We are now live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to EMP.Money. This is our daily live AMA and Detonator rollover event. And yeah, I'm happy to be back. I was gone for about 5 days. You all held it down for me. Half working, half vacation. Getting ready for our PulseChain launch. Man, I almost said the name of it. Almost leaked leaked the name. But we're gonna again do a launch AMA on that project tomorrow. I'll tease it a little more towards the end of this AMA. But yeah, we're happy to be back. EMP is absolutely crushing it. So let me go ahead and jump on over to Detonator, and we will get started. Bull, how are you, man? How was it the last few days?
It's much easier being the co-host. I can tell you that much. When I have the mic, I tend to give people lectures, and that's why my parents are afraid of me, because I usually go to their house and have to straighten them out, and they say, a lot of times when you come over here, I feel like I'm your kid, and I've said, I'm sorry, Mom, I'm sorry, Dad, but that's just how I am. I just want you, to be more responsible. That's it.
Yeah, I love it. That's hilarious. Yes, I can't imagine Bull with parents. I mean, you are the dad, so that's talk about a role reversal, right? But right on, man. All right, good deal. Let me go ahead and pull up Detonator, and yeah, I really appreciate you. Everybody from the army and the community really stepped it up while I was away, and that just goes to show how strong we are, and things are looking great. So. While I was away, let me pull it up. Here it is. All right, Detonator is live on the live stream. So, uh, I think when I left, the pool balance was like about 40, or I'm sorry, 53 thousand LP. So we've gained about, over 3,000 LP in 5 days. More than that, probably even, which is just incredible. So Detonator looks healthy as ever, even with Ethereum having a major pullback over the last few days. And now is the time to DCA and build your position in LP while LPs are cheap. So again, not financial advice, but it's really a perfect time for that. And so my son in the background, he's excited for Detonator too. So yeah, those of you that are new. Oh, we're getting other feedback. All right, we're good. Those of you that are new, Detonator is a daily ROI contract. You deposit your LP tokens, which are half EMP, half actual BEP20 Ethereum, and then those funds are locked up and provide locked liquidity for the protocol. But in return, you're able to earn 365% on those on that deposit. Right now, it's paying about 1% a day. It can be a little bit more than that. It can be a little bit less than that. But it's about that every day, and it's looking really healthy. So, on top of that being a straight ROI contract, we also give 1% of the overall pool to the largest depositor of the day, and 1% to a random lottery winner of the day. So, right now, that prize is 562 LP, which is $32,000 that we are giving away every day. So, Bull, there's been some major snipes I've seen. Huh, man? Give me a play-by-play over the last few
Yeah,
days.
500, 600s. Like you left, and nobody was afraid to snipe. Everybody just coming in strong, and a popular YouTuber took a snipe. Some people that previously were here a couple months ago, got in and got back into the ecosystem, understood that it's really a safe haven and in choppy waters right now in crypto. And so I don't know if everybody was an old member, but I do know for a fact, like, there were some old people that came back, which I think is a really good sign. People kind of just surveying the landscape in crypto and saying, "Oh, okay, this thing is strong as hell." Uh, let's park our funds here and watch them grow, and then hopefully those people, will commit to being part of the community and add their own little flavor to the community and help us grow, and then be that kind of magical crypto melting pot.
Yeah, brother, for sure. No, that's a great point. And yeah, I know we've had a lot more YouTube coverage on some people that left and came back. And that, like you said, the current landscape has been, you look around and there's not very many successful projects left. And I think that our actions are speaking louder than words. And had those people stayed with us the whole time, they would be way ahead of the game. But we're happy to have them back, and we're looking stronger than ever, especially with the market again bleeding out over the last few days. I think we're hopefully getting towards the bottom, but again, as long as you're in the farms, you're earning no matter what the market conditions are. So that's the most bullish thing about EMP. And yeah, we're looking good. So all right, we have about 2 minutes left. Make sure that you're compounding last minute here, and zapping to hopefully get the largest deposit. Good luck to everybody. If you are the winner, we'd love to have you celebrate with us on Telegram. We're also simulcasting now onto Discord as well. So, but YouTube is going to be our sphere. So again, if you're a newcomer or if you're on this chat, please jump over to YouTube as well. Give us a like, a comment, and subscribe so we can build our numbers there as well. So, all right, here we go. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Bull, how are we looking on the ticket count? I know we've seen some serious volume. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we are really close to cracking that 8,000 mark, and we've been kind of watching it in the last 10 minutes. It's usually about 1,000 tickets get added in those last 10 minutes, which, I mean, that's amazing. Everybody just kind of procrastinating, waiting for that last little drop, I guess. But
Yep.
kudos to them.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, here we go. We're at 1 minute, and yeah, let's see if we can break 8,000 tickets. Hopefully, we'll see at least another couple of hundred LPs enter the pool.
886.
Wow,
886.
massive snipe. Holy hell. I'm lagging here, but I see it. Let me refresh. Well, again, the latency on YouTube has been behind. 886. Let's see if that holds up. The largest snipe to date. Incredible job. All right, here we go. 30
goodness,
seconds. Let's see if it holds up.
That is a beast of a snipe.
25 seconds. It is massive. $50,000. 20 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I think 886 is going to take it. That's a little hard to compete with.
Yeah, man, that is very hard to compete with. But, crazier things. I think it cracked 8,000 tickets, too. I didn't...
Amazing.
886.
Yep,
yeah,
let me do refresh. It did take it?
They did take it. Yeah.
All right, guys. Wow, incredible. So we have not only the largest snipe we've ever seen, what a welcome back present that was. Holy cow. You guys are absolutely insane. 57,560 LP. Again, over $100,000 entering the contract within the last 10 minutes. And we are looking as healthy as ever. Congrats to the sniper. Again, that's why we say make your largest deposit your best. You want to, nothing is a guarantee, but that's the beauty of our game theory, is that those large deposits get that incentive bonus, and it rewards all of us that are already in the contract, where we can actually realize those gains. So, wow, amazing day. Wow. That was incredible, Bull, huh?
Yeah, man, that's that is a huge snipe, over 50 grand. So it just kind of reiterate that this contract is fed by minnow, fish, and whale alike. So for the people that might not like the whales, there you go. You just got some massive instant rewards just sitting here watching, and just adds to the longevity and health of the contract, and just shows that people are very, very interested in it. And this guy or gal was $50,000 interested in joining the detonator. So
Absolutely. Yeah. And they basically got about 32 grand on top as an incentive for going that large. And it's a win-win for everybody. So yeah, what an amazing day. Total users are now just under 27,000. I'm sorry, 22,700, 2,697 to be exact. So we're still a baby in the grand scheme of things. I mean, we can easily see tens of thousands of users, if not hundreds of thousands of users. And with the growth rate that we've seen over the last few days, it's just really incredible. And remember, LPs are very cheap, so to speak, right now. So those LPs, the dollar value is going to skyrocket as soon as ETH recovers. And then that even boosts your ROI substantially from what it is now. So that's pretty incredible stuff. All right, good deal. Let me go ahead and pull up my desktop. I'll go over some announcements, and then we'll get into questions. I'm a little bit rusty today, so bear with me. But we'll get there, right, Paul? Yeah.
absolutely, man. I'll just point out that this is the perfect time to get into LP because, once again, as I said, 3 weeks ago, LP is cheaper, eShares is up, and it's the same situation here. 3 weeks later, eShares are up again, and LP is down. So you're able to basically double up or triple up, maybe from three weeks ago. So look at your portfolio and maybe do some readjusting, and keeping in mind always that the engine for the system here is the EMP ETH LP for a number of reasons, but just don't get, as Couch says, don't get crazy. Understand that, like, that cracked the 2,000 mark, $2,000 mark with eShares, and so let's take that paycheck back, and then boost up your engine.
Yeah, 100% Bull. And
Couch, you called
yep,
it. We cracked 8,000.
yep, did we?
Did.
Amazing. Killer. No, the growth has been phenomenal, and it's like a runaway train. Once we really start hitting our stride, this could make some serious waves, and it's already starting in the entire DeFi community. So things are looking great. So, and yeah, like Bill said, shares have been performing really well. Again, that's the beauty of being above peg, staying above peg, even with the market dying. We've been the highest above peg that we've been in a long time, and we've been above peg consistently. So remember, the higher we are above peg, or the more consistent we are above peg, the more value eShare has, and then in turn, the more value the farms have. So I know we're almost at 0.5% a day in the farms again, right, Bull? I know we've seen it go
Yeah.
up every day now. It's been looking really healthy. And we again don't ape into eShare. I know it's very tempting, but the idea is that you want to build your money printing machine and start in the farms. So, but yeah, shares are really healthy, and we could see again a 2-3x in shares over the next month easily. Not financial advice, but those are still really undervalued. So, all right, amazing. Yeah, that was good. But more on that.
AJ,
Yeah.
can I just say
Yeah,
one
LA,
thing?
please. Yeah, anybody interrupt me for sure. Go ahead, LA.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something quick that I was thinking about earlier. So often you say in these AMAs, like, people come up to you and say, like, they wish they had have started earlier, or they wonder if they're too late.
For sure.
I look at the price of LP right now as almost your chance to start early all over again, even if you already
Good
did,
point.
because it's literally almost at the halfway point of what it was and what it will be again once it recovers. And so you can almost look at it as if you're getting a chance to start early all over again, because as soon as ETH recovers, when it goes back to where it was before, which we're so close to being at the halfway mark, it instantly doubles. And I remember being on these AMAs and us getting all excited about where ETH is going to go. So that's not even including when it surpasses where we were before the market dip. That's just when it recovers. And so I look at this as an incredible opportunity to get in at EMP at the beginning all over again and build up your LPs like crazy while they're cheap before they get back to the regular price.
So true, LA. That was an amazing call. And yeah, I mean, I get emails or messages in my DMs every day. It's like, am I too late to EMP? First of all, even if we were at what we were, you know, $4,000 Ethereum or $3,000 Ethereum, because the APRs are so juicy, even in the farms, it's not like a traditional coin where you are early or you're late. And so, you know, regardless of that, you're never too late. But what LA just said is huge, because even if you thought you were, you know, you're getting LPs at more of a discount than people that were here, you know, 3 months ago. So yeah, that's an awesome point. And for sure, now's the time to accumulate. Matiu, you there, brother? Go ahead, man.
Yeah, hey brother, welcome back, man.
Thanks, bro. Happy
Welcome
to be
back.
back. Good to hear from you, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to add to LA's point, because she's got an amazing point. If people think that they're late, but ETH, you know, ETH pumping, it will mean that you're pretty early. I mean, it's such a great time to get in, but also what will happen is it won't just increase the LPs, it'll increase ESHARE, because if you can imagine, one of the values of the APR in the boardroom is based on the price of EMP. So if the same set amount of EMP is going into the boardroom, but ETH is pumped and EMP has followed it, ETH doubles, EMP doubles, so does the APR in the boardroom. Hence and then the ESHARE price will increase as well, which will then feed back to the farms as well. So not only will your LP increase, but your APR will rise with the rise of ETH and EMP, because ESHARE will rise.
For sure. Yes, absolutely, Matiu. Again, and that's, you know, numbers don't lie. That's based on pure math and what we're seeing. Again, I mean, there has to be the market demand as well, but because we have such deep liquidity, EMP truly is fractionalized ETH, because half of that liquidity pool is actual Ethereum. So it will drag the price of EMP up with it once we see a recovery. And that's why these seigniorage protocols are just so incredibly powerful, and unlike any other DeFi projects that a lot of people are used to, it almost seems like magic, but it really is. I mean, controlled inflation can be really healthy if it's applied properly, and the blockchain provides that opportunity unlike anything we've ever seen in the course of history. So yeah, really exciting stuff. All right, anybody else want to mention anything about math or the share price before I give some more updates?
I'm not gonna mention anything about math, but you
Okay.
just said something that, the power of the seigniorage project, right? And I think it bears pointing out to everybody here, and I know I'm preaching to the choir, but look at all the pieces that are in place here that have kept us above peg, right? It's from the education to the nodes to the ETH staking to the detonator. These are all things that are really kind of, if you will, the secret sauce at EMP. And I think those are kind of, you put all those things together, and that's kind of what's driving the magic here, or the math here, if you will. And just amazing things are happening, and really the sky is the limit. So as long as we keep doing what we're doing, push forward, I think, you know, the stars are the limit, basically.
Yeah, Bull, absolutely. And to take a minute to flex a little bit, because we have been killing it so hard. I mean, we have a larger liquidity and TVL of about 6 of the other tomb forks, the top tomb forks on each network combined. So just put that into perspective. I think Tomb itself has actually overtaken us again. But again, I mean, we're competing with them, which is just insane. I mean, when the market dipped a few weeks ago, we surpassed Tomb. I mean, I know that I've said it before in a lot of the AMAs, that we plan to be the largest seniors protocol out there, and now it's actually becoming a reality. So if that doesn't get you hyped and excited, I don't know what will. But we're absolutely crushing it on every level. So yeah, I'm excited, Bull. How about you?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't hear my heart pounding every time for the detonator, but honestly, I hope I win it, every day. I mean, not to be unfair to everybody else here, but I'm sure everybody here is hoping they win it. So because it's life-changing money, regardless of the size of your bag. I mean, 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand, and when ETH recovers, that's going to be 60, 70, 80, 100 grand. I mean, show me anywhere else in crypto that's doing that. And I think that's, it's a huge reason, that people are like, oh shit, I better get back there and see what's going on here, because it looks like it's a kind of green magic over here, and what I mean by green magic is like everything else is red in the market, right? You look over here and it's not a stable coin, and that's why it's green. It's a powerful, seigniorage project that we're stacking LP and adding to our bags every day. And the dollar value sure might look lower than it did a month ago, but your units are higher, and that's the thing that you always need to focus on, are the units, because if we're in DeFi, we all know that ETH is king and ETH is going to recover. Who knows when, but we do know ETH is going to be up and to the right, and if it's 4 grand, 6 grand, 8 grand, 10 grand, whatever, we know that EMP is going to follow it and then bump above it to keep us above peg because of the secret sauce here.
Absolutely, no doubt. And again, I think, to have such incredible APR through the farms with exposure to ETH, I mean, it's just unheard of. So we are building some incredible stuff. And again, we're just getting started. I mean, I know I've teased that a few times. I've had some questions again on Discord of, what happens when ESHARE stop emitting, and like what is the end goal of EMP. And I've always said it's a passive income play. So the idea is that we make it more attractive, that you actually make more money holding your EMP than selling it. And those that understand that, and when we're able to release how we're going to actually accomplish that, I think that the sky is the limit. And we're in building mode right now. I mean, we're working on contracts in the background. We're launching our sister project tomorrow, which again I'll get to in a minute. But right now it's about building a foundation so that when the markets do recover, literally everybody on this phone call or watching this YouTube video will see the fruits of that labor. So yeah, really exciting stuff. So all right, let me do a few more quick announcements, and then we'll jump right into questions. Our ETH staking contract is looking amazing. Those of you that were able to participate in that, we have about 70 days left till the unlock, and even with the market downturn, those rewards are still looking very healthy. And again, it's one of the reasons why we've been able to maintain PEG by having such amazing liquidity. And once we reward all of those investors with their 19%, I think we're going to see a huge influx of cash because we've proven that we can make good on what we're doing. And again, I think the floodgates may open at that point. So 70 more days left on that, but everything is looking really healthy, even with the price of ETH going down, because we're rewarding you in Ethereum and not dollar value. It's a lot healthier. And again, on the upside of that as well, you still maintain that ETH rather than have to worry about the market fluctuation. So, all right, that's really promising. And then Dygycon. So I made an announcement in Telegram and on Discord. This weekend is a virtual digital conference with a lot of the largest play to earn games and other crypto projects presented by Splinterlands. So Splinterlands is an up-and-coming play-to-earn game that has been crushing it. They're on a whole nother level. I mean, if you think Axie Infinity has some amazing things going on, just wait until you finally hear about Splinterlands and look into what they're doing. It's a digital card game where you own your own assets and you can compete for real rewards. So I will be doing a featured AMA on Sunday. So make sure that you guys join. It's a free event. I'd love to have you there. You can join on your phone or your laptop. And yeah, we'd love to have everybody turn out. So, Bull, are you gonna be available? Will you be there that day?
Yeah, man. I anywhere EMP is, I am. And that's no BS. Everything EMP. That's what I am. So I'm just waiting for that merch so I can sport that at the gym.
Perfect, man. Yep, we're working on that too. So, merch is in the works. Hopefully, we'll have an announcement on that this coming week. But yeah, that's another little bit of alpha there for you. Merchandise is on the way. So, all right, that's pretty much it. For updates, again, tomorrow is our PulseChain AMA, where I will do a deep dive on all the PulseChain related info. Please get all your questions ready, but I'll be able to go over all that and finally be able to release what we've been building for our sister project. So make sure you get really hype about that and share with everybody around. We will be releasing a teaser video as well, and then we'll be able to release a little bit more about our economics and what we have planned. So there are some variables still. So please, anything that we say, take it with a grain of salt. But it will give you a lot better idea of what we're building. So, all right, Bull or anybody from the army, if you guys want to add anything before we open it up to questions, feel free.
I just want to mention about raising your hand. I'm going to DM you when you have your hand raised and who you're going to speak after. There's a couple of people with their hand raised right now. We got Mibo and Seth Amaratsu. Mibo will be first, and then Seth after that. Anybody? Okay, I guess we're good. So Meebo's, I think, might be our unofficial get the Peggy dance started guy. So I'm gonna unmute you, Meebo, and do your stuff, bro.
Let's go. Pop it.
Nice, Meebo. Yeah, man. I've heard you hyping up the chat. I love it, man. That's what we love, bro. Glad to have you here.
Okay, Seth. Go ahead, Seth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Bull. My old lady was rubbing my head, and I was about to pass out, and my thumb accidentally hit the the raise your hand button. But
it's all good, bro.
I would say that as far as the merch and everything, man, I really am looking forward to. Hopefully, I told you about it, AJ, months ago. I want that "Smash It Again" shirt, man. I need it.
Yeah, brother. Hell yeah. So we have a really unique rollout for some special merch that again I'll be able to release all that info when the time is right. But yeah, brother, that's definitely in the works, man. And we're excited for it. So oh, I'm gonna have my face on t-shirts. Who would ever thought, right?
I want a hoodie with it and everything. But other than that, man, like I said, I had accidentally hit the button, but everything's going great, man. You guys are doing an awesome job, and I appreciate it. Thanks again for all your guys' work and transparency and everything.
Thanks, brother. No doubt. Happy to have you here, and really appreciate you've been here for a while, brother. So thanks for all the continued efforts on your end too. So awesome, bro.
Did I pronounce your name correctly, Seth?
You can just call me Seth if you want to. It's long, and it's Seth Amaratsu.
Seth Amaratsu. Okay, thank you, bro. Anyone else? I'm not seeing any questions here in the official Discord section.
I got something real quick. If if nobody else has their hand raised or anything, Bull.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay. One, awesome to have you back, AJ. I've been
Thanks,
doing some community AMAs. They've been a little rough.
Yeah, no,
I don't
bro.
know everything, but
Yeah, I've heard you've been killing it on Discord. So again, that's the beauty of this community. You know, you guys take the bull by the horns, for lack of a better analogy, right, Bull? So yeah, but no, you guys have been killing it. I appreciate all the efforts, and yeah, man, I'm happy to be back, brother. So what's up, man?
yep.
How have you been?
Shout out to the admins and the mods in Discord as well. They've been helping me out a lot.
For sure.
But first and foremost, I wanted to cover the 500th Epoch giveaway on Twitter. I'm sitting here looking at the tweet, but I don't actually see a date in which the giveaway is going to be given out. It just says that one person will get 500 EMP. Do you have a date on that, or do I need to get with Demi?
Yeah, so Demi's been busy this week as well. He just is working on the Dygycon post as we speak, so we can really hit it hard. But yeah, I'll confirm with him. We were leaving it up in the air a little bit because we don't want it to compete with the launch of our PulseChain project. But yeah, I'll make sure we clear that up a little more, and it shouldn't be too long. I would think within the next week we'll have a winner. But yeah, I'll give you a hard date.
Okay, perfect. I didn't see anything on Twitter, and I wanted to ask you. I actually just noticed it because the next thing I was going to mention was the meme contest over on Discord for anybody listening.
Yes.
From May 25th to May 31st, there's going to be a Discord vote, and you can use I think meme contest is the text channel. You can submit your meme on there, and then there's also going to be a meme vote on Twitter. May 31st to June 5th. And I just wanted to point that out real quick.
Yeah, you know, I've been
if
over
you're good
there.
at making memes,
Yeah,
toss them in there. There's some good ones.
They're hilarious, bro. I was dying yesterday. Holy shit. Yeah, so everybody definitely check those out. Yep.
And I think that's all I got for now. There's not a whole lot of questions like Bull said in Discord, so I'm just kind of perusing around, and if I come up with something else, I'll chime on in.
Yeah, no worries, brother. And I know LA, shout out to LA. She did a whole video series of some of the most commonly asked questions that went live over this last week. I know you guys in Discord have been really helping out. I mean, again, no other community is this responsive, and I think that's why we're seeing less questions, because we're able to educate everyone. It's just been so incredibly reassuring what we have going on here. So shout out to everybody for again helping and putting in the work.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's what it's about. Is everybody's doing the spot that they feel comfortable in, and there's a bit of a call to action to other people. If don't be worried about asking questions. If you have questions, we definitely always want people to understand everything that's going on here as best as possible. And the worst thing you can do is sit here and have an investment and not feel comfortable or not feel good about it here. So if we can do anything to help people learn or feel comfortable here, all we need to do is we need to know what we need to do better, and then we can address that, and hopefully everybody is feeling really good about being here.
Yeah, absolutely, Bull. And again, I mean, in my real life, owning multiple businesses and having to manage people, I mean, I've had over 50 employees under me. I mean, it goes a long way when management or the support comes down from the top, and I think that's what we've seen here with myself and the rest of the team, the army. I mean, everybody again knows their role, so to speak. And the community has really stepped it up. And, again, I know we say it every AMA, but the community makes a huge difference. Crypto projects, and really any project, but especially in crypto, they live and they die by their community. And, again, it's going to be a topic of discussion for me at Dygycon. on Sunday. Again, Splinterlands. I learned a lot from what Matt and Agrid, the two founders, have done with their community. Again, we see a lot of parallels in that. So if you like what you see here, and you feel that camaraderie, go check out Splinterlands as well, because it's the same sort of thing, and that really goes a long way, because the more that we support and we help each other, the better we all do financially as well, and that's even more important with the seniors protocols. Again, I know that was a large topic of discussion on some of the threads I saw over the last week, is that this project really is one of the only projects where the best thing that you can do as an investor is also the best thing for the protocol. So that is really, really rare, especially in crypto and traditional finance, especially, but crypto as well. And we've really built that here. So it's very promising for sure. So.
Hey guys, good evening.
Hey,
Steph.
Stephanie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm recovering. I'm a little burned out. I need a vacation for my vacation, right? Is that what they say? But
yeah. I was
but
gonna say, good, you got some time off, but now you're saying you need a vacation from your vacation.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Well,
Yeah, it was a really good time. So, yep, glad to have you. What's up? What's new with you? Let's hear it.
Our youngest little EMPer in my house wants to tell you guys something.
Make sure to compound every
day. I love it. Yes.
She's
brush your teeth.
Computer screen, and she asks me if she can compound for me.
So, I love it.
We're training them young over here.
Yeah. Yes. Make sure you compound every day.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you compound every day. That's the message for everybody this evening.
Yes.
But I'm super excited about all of the news that's coming out tomorrow, and I can't wait.
And I got a medal.
And you got a medal. Okay, she graduated from kindergarten yesterday.
Nice.
So yeah, we're staying up late tonight.
Yeah, you're celebrating. Yeah.
We're celebrating, yeah. All right, guys, I just wanted to pop in. She wanted to tell you guys to continue to compound every day, because that's what's important. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the AMA about PulseChain.
Yes, awesome, Steph. Yeah, thank you guys for sure. And we're almost ready with our UI. I know Stephanie and Mike will be doing a whole new deep dive with our new UI as well. And yeah, Steph, thanks for everything you do. Again, it's a family affair over there. I know you have your hands full, so
for sure.
I appreciate you making time for us and always joining and being supportive. So.
Thanks. Love you guys.
Yeah. Love you too, Steph. Awesome. So yeah, and we'll have it. Tomorrow's AMA is going to be epic. I mean, make sure that you guys are helping me promote it. I know today's AMA was a little bit last minute. I didn't think I'd be home in time to jump on today, to be honest. But we got home a little bit early, and I said, let me jump on and talk to everybody so we can hype tomorrow's AMA. So yeah, definitely chill. Any of the Pulse groups, we get them over here. And once we are live, we'll have a way to drive traffic to not only our landing page, but all of our socials. And remember, I mean, we still have time. We are reliant on the PulseChain actually launching before we can. But this is to build hype. It's to, lay out our goals and our economics. And how we can all benefit from this from the ground floor. So, and if you have EMP in your wallet and you're participating, all of you are going to be rewarded most. And I can't wait to tell you how we're going to do that. So, yeah, tomorrow will be a banger.
I'll just point out one thing with that new project you're talking about. The benefit is like. Here, since I was here from day one, I can speak a little bit to this. I think is that it's hard to get people into a new project when everything is new, right? It's a little bit scary. Everybody's afraid of rug pulls and that the token's going to fail. But I think the thing we have going for us here, not the thing, I don't think it, I know it. The thing that we have going for us here is that everything is established. That we have great culture, community culture here. And it comes from the top to the bottom, from the top to the bottom. The economic mechanics are in place. Every little piece is in place. All we have to do is be us and bring, welcome the Hexicans into the new project, because it's going to be on PulseChain. So the culture will be different than it is on BSC. But the biggest, one of the biggest parts of getting a project going, I think, is building that community. So I think we have a tremendous advantage going over there, as long as we keep focused and keep doing what we're doing here. I don't know if you can elaborate more on that, AJ. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, Bull, no doubt. That's an awesome point. So again, Hexicans are notorious for being a little bit of tribalism, meaning, Hex is the greatest and they don't want to, hear anything else. So I think we need to tread lightly a little bit with that. But like Bull said, it's all in how you frame it. So, you can send them the video that I did where I doxed myself. I am a Hexican. Again, I was involved in the very beginning. I love Richard Hart. I mean, his personality can be a little bit much sometimes for people, but I think that he is literally one of the smartest people on our planet. And again, I think he does have a heart of gold. It's just it's just all part of his act or his persona on how he comes across. But again, I mean, regardless of whether you like somebody or not, there's gains to be made, and this is going to be an insurance policy, for lack of a better word. That way we don't have to worry about, ETH surviving or Pulse surviving. If we're in both, then we can't lose. So again, that was all part of it. And again, I don't think anything is gonna go down. To be honest, I think both of them are gonna be able to flourish. I'm worried for the side chains. I mean, all the other layer twos, like that's, I think that's more of a threat than anything. But yeah, I mean, we're really excited to roll out what we have, and the fact that we already have such an amazing educated community, that will be able to hit the ground running when we do launch. I mean, that money cannot buy that. I mean, we are going to be so far ahead of the game, and we're gonna absolutely make a huge impact. With an insane amount of TVL right out of the gate on Pulse. So and they have no choice. They won't be able to ignore us. I mean, we're going to make it a huge impact. And again, I know a lot of you in this chat are maxis as well. I mean, Hexicans and, multi thousands of dollars sacrificed into PulseChain already. I think that it's just a really exciting project, and we're here to capitalize no matter what happens. So yeah, really really exciting stuff.
Yeah, perfect. And just one little thing to add into that. As I'm looking here at like 6 different screens. I noticed that we have so many people, like 4,000 members in Telegram, 4,000 members in Discord. If I could just encourage everybody to, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on the main channel, right? Because our goal here is not to, I love Discord. I love Telegram. I'm not in Discord because I'm a Discord noob. It's hard for me to navigate sometimes, but that is an amazing, job that everybody that Discord is doing. Same with Telegram. They're just different flavors, but I look at our YouTube channel, and honestly, I am a little bit, sad about that, because I see we have such great engagement in both Discord and Telegram, but I don't see a lot of like, share, subscribes, and subscribers is at 848. That's 1/5 basically of Telegram and Discord, and this YouTube really and Twitter are the best way to advertise to crypto people, and we are all here to make money and bring in new people. That's what's going to make this project be around in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and I hope everybody here is here for passive income for a long time. So we can all hang out on the beach, we can take our families on trips, whatever it is, the goal you're looking for. One of the main focuses we need to have here is bringing people in. It's great that our communities are amazing to one another and welcoming to new people, but it's absolutely awesome to bring in new people that come in from YouTube or from Twitter or from Medium or Reddit. And so make sure you're liking, upvoting stuff on Reddit, you're clapping on Medium, you're like, sharing, subscribing on YouTube, you're retweeting, you're liking things on Twitter, because those are all simple things we can do to bring people in. I only have so many screens. I know everybody else has extra screens, so please um, get over there and and pump the numbers, and give the algorithm the secret sauce. We all know how to use the algorithm here, and use the secret sauce to our advantage here at EMP. Let's do that on YouTube as well, and on Twitter, and let's help these guys on the team help grow our bags, and bringing in new people.
Well said, Bull. Yeah, and we are. I mean, YouTube is kind of be the point of the spear, so to speak, moving forward. Again, we will simulcast on Telegram and Discord, but YouTube is really where all the the traction is. And like Bull said, if we can engage with that algorithm, it will push out our content to even more users. So it's basically built-in free advertising. So let's get the numbers up on YouTube. I'm working in a home office, and I have a much better microphone and setup. Like Bull said, I'll have multiple windows. Again, I'm working on, I can't have everything up at once, but where our production value will be getting better. And then we also have some ideas for some even bigger giveaways. On YouTube specifically, again through Detonator, whether we're able to actually gift LP stakes once we have our NFTs implemented. Again, for those of you that maybe missed that, the ultimate goal is to encapsulate your Detonator stakes as NFTs. So now you can buy, trade, and sell your stakes into Detonator. And once we update the code to be able to do that and migrate, then we'll be able to give away some LP from the treasury to go into Detonator. So once that happens, not only are we giving away money, through our lossless lottery and the large deposit, but now we'll be able to actually, give away, a true giveaway for people that follow YouTube or are good actors. I mean, we have a lot of ideas. So, well, this is only the beginning. Again, I mean, I know I said it a little bit earlier, but we really can become one of the largest crypto projects out there. Based on daily active users, we're already like number 6 on DeFi projects on Binance Smart Chain. So, I mean, that alone speaks for itself, according to DApp Radar. And we have a lot of stuff in the works. So again, I was busy this entire week. It was a little bit of a vacation for me, but I had 2 or 3 really important phone calls. One of which will be the single largest use case outside of our ecosystem for EMP. I cannot wait to tell you all about that, and some other partnerships in the works with really big projects that I personally, I knew that we would eventually get to this point, but to get to this point only, 4 months in, is just absolutely mind-boggling. So we're making noise, and people are paying attention. So it's really exciting. And again, our TVL and our PEG actions speak louder than words. So I think that's proof in the pudding for everyone. All right, Bull, we have other questions? I know it's been a little bit of a slow night. That's good though. That means
Yep.
we're doing our job, man. We're educating, and the community is on top of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. This is an all hands on deck situation, right? It's not one person. We can't rely on the select six. I often I don't know if you listen to the AMAs when you're gone, but I do a lot of dad talks
I
to
do.
the
Yeah.
community.
I don't listen to all of
Okay.
them, but I hear some of the good
Okay.
parts for sure.
Okay, man. But the most change and the most impact you can make is by you doing something. It's not relying on other people to do it. It's you doing it. And like you've mentioned to AJ, a lot of people like in the beginning got out of their comfort zone and got into and JD, I see you had your hand raised. I'll unmute you in a second. The idea is like you can't rely on other people to do stuff. You have to do it yourself, right? And like that's the best way to look at like this project is because I was talking to Coach earlier, and he pointed out that like our Discord used to be really quiet at night. There was nobody around, and now when I scroll through the Discord or excuse me, the Telegram at night, there's people. There's people here at all times of the day, and when I look at that, I know that there are people from different time zones, other parts of the world that are interested in EMP, and they are doing their part. If we're in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere, EMP, not to be corny, but it's worldwide. We have a worldwide audience here, and everybody's participating, doing their own little action, if you will, making their own contribution. And that's what we need is people to do that little bit, because you never know what impact you're going to have until you do it. And so like I salute all the people that have gotten out of their comfort zone and have gone over and above, and even just taken that first step too, right? Like that we're here, and we might not be the best at making videos or tweeting something or explaining EMP to our friends or our family, but by taking that first step, and trying to explain something to somebody, and they ask you a question and you don't have an answer for it, the chances are you're going to go back and try to find that answer. And that's how you educate yourself, and that's how you get more knowledgeable about the system. And we're really fortunate here that there's a lot of big brain mofos, as you say, that share that information and their strategies and how they look at it, and the math of it, or how these little pieces fit together. Everybody is adding something special and unique, and it's all of that, the little individual pieces that is making this an amazing community to be in, because it's through that individual action and contribution that something special is being built, and we're not relying on the select six to do all the work and work in the background, or you being on the AMAs all the time, or in the channels, because you only have so many hours. You guys only have so many hours.
For
So
sure.
we all know here that we all have 24 hours, and you can do a little or you can do a lot to help this project and build your your bags and invest in your investment. But it all starts with taking that opportunity to to believe in the project and believe in yourself and make that small little contribution.
Yeah, Bull, great point. I know LA's mentioned this a little bit before I went away. To act in the ecosystem as if, somebody is always watching and doing the right thing, but nobody is. I mean, the fact that you can have that self control in the ecosystem, doing the right things. I mean, the beauty is that, those people are ones that are going to be the most rewarded. And like you said, Bull, I mean, we're only human, the Select Six, myself. I mean, this project is going to get to a point where it's bigger than all of us. It's already happening. And the fact that, the community steps up and helps steer the ship, so to speak, without anybody asking or telling. to do. I mean, to be clear, I don't tell the army what to do behind the scenes. Like I don't. Even people that aren't in the army, they take it upon themselves to help. I mean, we have a group chat. We discuss our goals and our vision, but nobody's being paid. I mean, it's completely a community-run effort, and I think that is a true testament to what we've done here. I think a lot of other crypto projects run on smoke and mirrors. You don't know what to believe, but with us, it's full transparency, and everybody being their own individual. I mean, that's another really really cool part is the larger sum of the entire project is made up from all of you as the individuals. So it's really exciting, and that's really what we've done here. I mean, we've created an entire economy. We never did a pre-sale. We're not a security. We just, launched code on the internet. But by doing so, we've been able to actually make an entire economy around EMP. And again, value is derived from people believing in it, and I think that everybody really believes in EMP, and that's going to play a major role with some other partnerships and things we have coming. So yeah, I think that we're in an amazing position, and we're really ahead of schedule based on what I was anticipating where we would be
Hmm.
right now. So, and I think you see that too, right, Bull? I mean, it's been incredible.
Yeah, man. Like I've told you in the past, I've been part of so many like communities that I haven't contributed in because um like I believe in the power of the individual, right? But if the individual doesn't share like the special qualities that they have, nobody can benefit from those. And unfortunately, in so many crypto projects, especially you know, where arbitrage is required, right? Like for you to win, 100 people have to lose, or something similar to that. When you're an individual and you don't share like the talents that you have, or the gifts that you have to offer people, um, it's it's a collection of individuals, and nothing dynamic is being created, and you're trying to get one over on the next person, and so on and so forth. But when you share those things, and you can really open up somebody's world to just different ways of thinking, something that nobody has really ever thought of, and maybe yourself or the other person. But that expression I use when two people have a conversation, it's the space in between those conversations where something gets created, right? That doesn't happen with just one individual. It happens with two people or three people or four, whatever, a group of people talking and, sharing ideas. And that's what builds a community. It's not I don't want to live or be in a place where it's a collection of individuals. I want to live in a community or a society where everybody is working towards the same goal and sharing their ideas and what they think, and caring about the person to the left and the right and in front of them and behind them. And that's truly a community or a society, right? And it's not, there's nothing wrong with being an individual. Like I salute that. But if you don't share those things that you have, that's wasted talent. And that it's you're doing yourself a disservice. So share the unique qualities that you have. And I mean, like, I think your world will just really open up, and you'll be amazed at like um what people have to offer, and then the power that it'll make you believe in yourself.
No doubt, that's a gem right there. LA, clip that. I love that. That was amazing, Bull, for sure. We'll timestamp that one. So,
Okay.
yeah, I love it. And that again, that's a
We'll
beautiful
have to
part.
come up with a
Yeah,
creative name for it.
yeah, for that. Yeah, that was Bull. That was story time with Bull. Yeah.
Okay.
Fireside chat or something. I don't know. But yeah, all right, awesome, man. No, that was beautiful. So yeah, and again, I mean, and we keep saying it, but everything you just said, Bull, is something really unique in crypto, for sure. So, all right, awesome, man. We have any other questions? I know somebody else had their hand raised. I think, right?
Yeah, JD did, but he disappeared. I don't know. I don't see him around.
Okay.
But sometimes my phone doesn't show me everybody, so I apologize. Let me check around. You know what? It looks like we're good. Why don't we just call it a night? Welcome back, AJ. You can decompress from
Yeah.
your working vacation, if you will,
Yeah.
and then get ready for primed for tomorrow night because I think that'll be epic.
Yeah, no doubt, Bull. I appreciate that. Again, guys, I know I was a little bit tired, but I want to get on and hype for tomorrow. I'll be a lot more with it. Tomorrow we'll have a little more structure. I have a lot I want to go over. And please, if you have any questions, feel free to DM me or put them in any of the channels, and one of the mods will assemble all the questions. We're gonna go over a lot, but anything that's not discussed. I'd love to hear from all of you in regards to the PulseChain project. Again, we'll announce the name, a lot of the economics, the rollout plan. It'll go through pretty much everything you'll want to know. Just realize, again, everything is still subject to change because we're reliant on PulseChain actually launching. But everybody have plenty of heads up for all that. So we're excited. Get excited for tomorrow. Make sure you invite all your friends and shill the AMA, the YouTube link for the AMA, and then once it's finished, we'll be able to post that as well. We have an awesome trailer that I will debut in the live stream, and then I'll upload it to EMP separately after that, and then we'll have our own social medias as well, and separate YouTube account for the new project, but all in due time. So yeah, we're doing big things, and again, we're killing it. We're above peg even while Ethereum continues to drop. But those of you that are in the farms, again, you're earning no matter what. Your APR has actually gone up while the market has gone down, which is just incredible. And that's why we always suggest to be most heavily rated in EMP LP. And don't dump your EMP. Use it to build your positions and make yourself even more money over time. So, and shout out to all of our partners. Again, Magic, their auto vault has been killing it. The TVL has been going up in that. For those of you that are in auto vaults, please consider contributing to the Magic vault that will buy and burn EMP. And yeah, we're looking really healthy. So, anything else you want to add, Bull, before we wrap it up?
No, just well, of course I do, I guess. I always just say no, but yeah, absolutely. Like everybody, just keep doing what you're doing. Positive, constructive attitudes, are going to take this to 100 million TVL, 500 and a billion. It's all about being positive and believing, and pushing that idea. Really just showing people that, and leading by example, and like you said, nobody is watching. And I love the expression my nephew uses a lot is a leader does good when nobody's watching. And I think it's a really powerful sentiment because if we know from being kids, right, there's always somebody watching, be it a little kid or yourself or your wife. But and that's not to say somebody's spying on you, but if you're doing good when nobody's watching, I mean, that's an incredible thing. And it's hard to understate or overstate how powerful that is in the world, and how far that goes, is to just do good when nobody's watching.
Absolutely, Bull, no doubt, and that's what sets us apart, among many other things. But I think that we have a lot of those people in EMP that do act for the greater good, and in return, they help their own bags that way as well. So, all right, well, we're gonna wrap it up. I see the Peggy dance has commenced over on Telegram again. We're gonna make a little bit of changes to the Peggy dance. I think we're gonna consolidate it a little bit, but the Peggy dance is not going anywhere. And we'll make another announcement on that as well after the PulseChain launch. But yeah, make sure you're posting all your funny memes and GIFs on our piggy dance where the boardroom should be printing in the next 5 minutes. And again, we've seen the APR well over 1,000% the last few boardroom prints. And just remember, put that EMP to good use. Selling it is very short-sighted. Use it to build your positions and create value for everybody. So, all right, awesome guys. Well, again, I'm really happy to be back. Thanks to each and every one of you for holding it down while I was gone, and we're back in our routine now, and we have a really exciting week ahead. So, all right, good night, good day. We'll see you tomorrow.